So, now let us see total number of tokens for a given source code. Okay. So, for example, if you take the first example, so here how many tokens are there? Many times we are going to have a questions also. Okay. That is why let us see all different types of the examples. So, here X is a token, is it or not? This is a identifier. So, this is one token. Next equal, this is a operator. So, this is one token. Next 10, 10 is what actually a constant. So, constant is also a token. So, this is one token, this is 2 and this is third, and this one, this is a punctuator, right. So, this operator. So, this is also a one token, that is why this is the fourth one. So, total number of tokens how many? 4 tokens are there in this example. Okay. So, same way here how many tokens are there? So, let us try to find out here. So, here printf, so this is one token. Next open brace, this is one token, second one. What about this part? Okay. So, here that is why we already discussed. So, when we are discussing the constants, constants will become tokens, right. So, when we are discussing that constants, we discussed that string constants. So, here when you will, so string constants how you will represent? In the double quotes we are going to represent, right. So, that means this is the open double quote and this is the closed double quote. That means between whatever is there, this whole thing from here to here, whole thing will become the string constant. So, this whole thing will become the one token actually. So, that is why this is the third token. Do not take this is as a separate token and this as a separate and in between as a separate. So, that whole thing will become the string constant, that is why that will become the one token actually. Then next if you scan close brace, fourth token, then this is the punctuator, fifth token. So, here total 5 tokens are there in this example. Is it clear? Next if you see here, so here this int is one token. So, in the first line how many tokens are there? So, in the first line this is 1 and this is the function name actually, function name identifier. So, this is another token and this is the open brace one token and this is a keyword one token and identifier variable name, this is identifier, but this is variable name and this is function name. Okay. Next this is also a one token actually, because this is the punctuator separator. Next int keyword one token, y identifier one token and close brace another token. Okay. So, total how many tokens are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, total 9 tokens are there, is it or not? Then in this line how many tokens are there? So, only one is there. So, that is curly open brace. So, that is one token. Now, if you come to this line, how many tokens are there? So, this is one token actually return. Then next x is one token, operator one token plus y one token identifier and this is the punctuator. So, total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tokens are there. Next this is one token. So, how many tokens are there total? 16 tokens are there in this function. Okay. So, lexical analyzer is sending stream of tokens to the syntax analyzer. So, how many tokens it is sending? Total 16 tokens it is sending. Okay. So, same way you try to find out how many tokens are there in this example. Okay. So, in this first line how many tokens are there? So, it is very easy to identify here how many tokens are there. This is one token, this is another one, this is one, total 3 tokens are there in the first line. Now, if you come to this line, this is one token and what about this part? How many tokens are there in that part? So, if you understand clearly when we are discussing the lexical analyzer, in the lexical analyzer comment lines it is going to remove actually. So, it don't have any logical meaning for the compiler actually, it have a some meaning for the programmer, but for the compiler it is nothing, it don't have any logical meanings, that is why it is removing from the program. So, that is why here it is going to identify, in this line it is going to identify this as a one token. So, only one token is going to have. Next go, if you come here, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, total 5 tokens are there. Actual discussion here how many tokens are there? Basing on this discussion, you can tell there how many tokens are there totally. So, this is one token 1, 2, next. So, from here to here, this is one token actually, is it or not? Because this is a function scanf, for the scanf you are passing a parameters. So, this is one parameter, this is one parameter, this is one parameter actually, and what you are passing here? Here you are passing a string constant, that is it. So, that is why this whole thing will become one token. Next, this is one token and this is one token and x is one token, again comma, ampersand, y, close brace and colon. So, total how many tokens are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. In this line, total 11 tokens are there. So, basing on that, it is very simple here, 1, 2, and this will become one token actually, is it or not? Because again this is one string constant. Next, this one x comma this. So, total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, total 9 tokens are there in this line. So, how many tokens we got? So, 4, 9, 20, 29 tokens are there in this example totally. Then in the next line, so this is one token. Okay. So, total how many tokens are there in this example? So, here 3 plus 1 4, 9, 20, 29 plus 1 30. So, total 30 tokens are there in this example actually. Okay. So, in this way we are going to identify total number of tokens in a given source code.